What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life. I want to make a movie. Yes, seriously, I do. I would need a lot of volunteers. I need homeless people, police officers, and developers. So the theme of this movie would be how homeless people save a mobile home park from being developed. I think it'll be a comedy. So if you've been watching, and the only thing that I can do for the people in the movie is, I guess, the people in the movie could drop their Cash App, and that's how they get paid once we release the movie. Oh, you want a fireplace? There's like a free fireplace there. Not allowed in our apartment complex, pretty sure. So the issue would be, we would need, of course, a lot of people for this movie. And in order to get those people, it would have to be one of those scenarios where the people in the movie are not exactly getting paid, because I don't have a budget for it. So it would be kind of like a community effort. And if you live in the Sarasota, Bradenton, Tampa area, or even in Southwest Florida, and you would want to do this, email me at southernlifeyt@gmail.com and let me know you're down for it. I need a lot of homeless people to participate. I think that's going to be kind of the big thing. I haven't got on Tubi yet. We're considering getting on Tubi. I would have to first know that I got support from a lot of people to do it. And I've always wanted to make a movie and direct a movie. And I guess our audience is big enough to where we could try this. I heard Charleston White say that he's making a crap load of money on Tubi. And I want to get on Tubi as well. And well, this is something different. I'm sick and tired of movies. Katie and I were talking about going to the movies, and it seems like lately every movie that we see sucks. And I'm like, dude, I can make better. Like, the last movies we've seen have all been garbage, haven't they?
Yeah.
They either put a political spin on. I think the last time we went to see a movie, they put this really nasty liberal spin on the movie, and I think we walked out like halfway through the movie.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It was just like, this is unbearable.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to make a movie. But I need volunteers, and they're not volunteering because you're putting your Cash App on I'll make sure your Cash App gets into the video, either at the beginning or the end. We'll make it work out somehow to where your Cash App will be part of this movie. But I do want to make a movie. I feel like lately some of the movies that I've seen just are garbage. I think I have a better sense of comedy, and I always wanted to direct movies, and so this is a low budget film. But I need you guys to support. So if you want to be part of it, let me know. But the theme of the movie would be, there's a particular community that developers want to like destroy this community. They want to take it over. And then the homeless people help protect the community from being taken over by developers, by their antics. I've had a few ideas for movies over the years that I've wanted to do. It's obviously very time consuming, and I don't know how long it would take to piece together a clandestine movie. But I also had this idea for a movie where, like, a Cuban guy becomes a baseball player, moves into a gated community, and then antagonizes his neighbors, who are, very upper class people, being antagonized by this Cuban baseball player who all of a sudden hits fame and moves into a gated community with, like, all his relatives or something like that. That's another movie idea that I had. I also had a movie idea of, like, a scrapper. The guy picks up scrap metal and he does it with a goat, and their antics with collecting scrap metal in rich areas. So I've got a few ideas, and we could incorporate some of these ideas into one single movie, with the main clips. But this is a thing that I've always wanted to do. And I feel like, I do want to get on Tubi. I've heard, like I said, Charleston White, among other people who are new and up and coming in media, talking about how they're getting big checks on Tubi. And you guys know that I don't devote much time to anything other than YouTube. You may have heard me say that. But it just gives my audience a chance to participate into something. Now, this project is going to have street people, and it's going to have professional people. So I need people that look like realtors and developers. And if you have a facility you can lend us for movie clips, let me know. But I want to make, like, with our audience, make our own little movie, and it's gonna be wacky and it's fun. This isn't a professional Hollywood movie, but I do want to make a movie, and it would be a long project. And I think the release may have to be on Tubi, I'm not sure, or YouTube, where you pay for the movie as well. But the idea is that I want to create a movie, and I want to create the movie with the help of our audience. And it would be wacky. So I want some homeless people, I want some professional people. So if you're down for it, I guess Katie and I can start working on that project. If you have any props that we could use, let me know as well. I want to get some... we could even do a GoFundMe for it at some point once we get really into it. Yeah. I want to get going with... I need a costume of police officers. So if anybody has some police props we could use, that would be great. We're going to need some police officers. I could be a police officer in the movie to save us money. I got my cowboy hat. I would just have to get
Yeah, we'll see who volunteers for this and go from there.
Yeah, no, but I really do want to do this. I've always wanted to make a movie, and I feel like we're stuck behind in a car accident. Okay, and it's like, you know, the antics of life. You know, like even as I'm driving around Bradenton today, I've seen so many wild things just around town that there's plenty of material to go around. And I guess for B-roll, I'm not even going to worry about B-roll because we already have B-roll. But anyways, if anybody wants to be part of this project, southernlifeyt@gmail.com. And even if you're not directly in my area, we know we travel all over the state. So even if you're over here in another city and you have an idea for the movie, or, you know, if you have a comic scene that you think would become, just reach out to me. This is nothing more than a pipe dream at this time, but I do want to dedicate some time to it because I've always wanted to do like more serious filmmaking, and you got to start somewhere. And this could be the start of something great, hilarious for our audience. Check it out. Jose from Southern Life.